Creators fulfill the spiritual act of pouring their soul into the world, and then they put it on display for public consumption. Through mastery of an art form, they enable an audience to digest their true essence. The multifaceted talents of tonight's artists coalesce to form a creative archetype, and it's one that defies categorization. When Brittany Campbell marries her musical sensibilities with her visual artistry, she has us singing sounds, y'all. I'm your host, Tiaya Smart Young. Stay right where you are, because Brittany will paint a sonic portrait of her being right here on B-Side.
Hanging on the internet, hanging on the internet. Is that the closest we gon' get? That the closest we gon' get? For you I would die, for you I would rise mountain high. For you I would rise again. We could go slow, we could go so deep like or we can go fast and lose what we have, so deep like you tell me, are you human yet? Tell me, are you human yet? For you I would die, for you I would raise a mountain high. For you, for you I would rise again. And we can go slow, we can go so deep like oh, we can go fast and lose what we have, so deep like for you I would die, for you I would rise, for you I would rise again.
right, give it up for Brittany, y'all. Show us some love. Brittany. Now, I know where you're from, but the studio audience and folks at home may not. So tell us a little bit about your background. Where did you grow up?
Well, I grew up in Flatbush, Brooklyn.
What? BK all day?
I didn't know that. Yeah.
So did that have any influence at all on your musical style, your preferences, your taste?
Well, yeah, because it's like a very Caribbean area. My family's Jamaican.
What?
Like pure gunshot? No, don't do that. No. Wow. Yeah, I mean, you know, I grew up listening to reggae. My dad was a DJ, he had a huge vinyl collection, and so I grew up listening to those things, to ska, you know, old school reggae.
Now, you got to go back because I heard about this collection. I heard your...
Okay, my dad has a collection, but my uncle, my
Right,
grandmother's
that's
brother,
what I want to know about.
has a record collection of 85,000 records.
Okay,
Guys.
what's in this collection
Guys.
and what influenced you? I know you loved like many things, but what was in the collection?
Well, the first time that we went back up. You did say
Yes,
that.
yes.
You did say that. The first time that I heard Ella Fitzgerald was when I went through his collection. The
Okay.
first time I heard Coltrane was in that collection.
Okay.
The first time I heard the Beatles was that.
So it was very eclectic.
And he has everything.
And how old were you around? What age?
Jeez, I think I started sneaking into. I think I started sneaking into his room like, you know, the age of 7, like onward.
What do you think is probably the most surprising thing in that collection?
What is the craziest thing that I found?
Yeah, because you started sneaking at a really young age, so you have this deep appreciation.
Well, it's not weird, but I don't know, it just hit me in like a strange way because I wasn't really around classical compositions at the time, but he had a bunch of Eric Satie recording. Do you know?
Ooh, okay. We got some music lovers in here.
Yeah. Come through.
So then how did you end up, because at a very young age, at 7, I believe, you started to study, tell us.
Opera,
Yes,
yeah.
opera at 7. How do you do that?
Okay, so I'm going to try to make, this is such a long story, I'm going to try to make
Yes,
it
give
short.
us the 2-second version because we got to go to the next
Yes,
song.
I was in Catholic school. My music teacher was like, "Oh my God, your voice! Bring your mom in." I was like, "Oh, am I in trouble?" No, I wasn't. She signed me up for sort of an opera competition at Carnegie Hall, and so my mom was like, "Oh, she's never sung opera before," so we went racing everywhere to find a teacher. We found one. She took me in. She taught me some songs. I did the competition. Metropolitan Opera was there. They were like, "Hey, kid, come over here," and I was like, "Okay."
Okay, how glad am I that I wasn't competing against you? Okay, like you probably, you know, destroyed everybody. What's the next song?
The next song is called "Still in Love."
Okay, and the song after that?
Mean.
Okay, so let's get into it.
All right. All right. Drink some water. I'm parched. Parched. I'm parched. I've been thinking about you, what I want to do, the things that cross my mind that I never ever say. Roll it up, relax, sit back. Every night I'm waiting, just anticipating. I'm not gonna wait up any longer. I'm ready for the 6-11 pain. Don't throw my love away. I'm not gonna wait up any longer. Alone again, missing you. I'll be alone for you tonight. Baby, I don't know where to begin. This feeling you're drifting out of sight. It's been too long without love. It's been too long without trust. It's been too long, but I'm still in love. Every night I'm waiting, just anticipating. I'm not gonna wait up any longer. I'm ready for the 6-11 pain. Don't throw my love away. up any longer. I'm ready for the sex stuff. Don't throw my love away. I'm not gonna wait up any longer for you. Your love, for your love, for your love. And it's been too long since I seen your face coming through my door. Never was I feeling so blind, 'cause you see I can't feel anymore. I'll be yours tonight if you tell me that you're still mine. Every night I'm waiting, just anticipating. I'm not gonna wait up any longer. I'm ready for the sex love. Don't throw my love away. I'm not gonna wait up any longer for your love, your love, your I feel bad that you guys have to sit. I wish I could like get in there and just like.
Go right into me, Brittany.
Sure. You're mean to me. You're hurting me. So you should go and be all by yourself. 'Cause I can't help that you're so, you're mean. You're mean to me. And shame on you for letting such a good thing go to pieces. Ain't it a shame on me too? You're mean to me when no one else is looking, and you threatening this relationship like we don't really matter at all. And I know you could feel that I'm 2 seconds from hysterics, so tonight you're definitely not gonna get the pie. Funny thing is, if you were to talk to me, I'd probably let you hit it, but you'd rather get high. Do you really wanna be that guy? You know, no, I said love. Better take a cold shower. Better check it with the powers that be. If you think that we'll be naked up inside these sheets after everything you said in the last hour. Funny how you press delete to big bourgeoisie. Always confused when I'm not so sweet. Guess I'm just here to be at your feet. Well, if that's what you want, why don't you say it, boy? Should I stay and shut the bells for now? Should I chill and shut the wild out? Feel this thing is so bad saying goodnight. Sometimes I feel like love is overrated, but should I stay and shut the bells down? Should I chill and shut the world out? Feel this thing is so bad saying now. You mean to me when no one else is looking, and you're threatening this relationship like we don't really matter at all. And it's so past the point of saying sorry. It's until you hold me close and swear you're gonna make it right. It just goes on and loops. You only want me for my doesn't matter if it's me or it's her. Do you really wanna be that guy? Well, do you? But if that's what you want, then I don't need to be an obstacle. I'd rather be alone than have my heart turn to an icicle. Frozen and I'm holding for someone who doesn't really see me there. Wouldn't you rather? And though I may not show it all the time, I am explosive, especially when I get emotive and you keep giving me notice. Once I'm out the door, I'm asking, do you really even care? Yes, that's what you want, so you should say it, boy. Should I stay or shut the bells now? Should I chill or shut the wire? Feel this thing is so passe now. Sometimes I feel like love is overrated, boy. Should I stay and shut the bells now? Should I chill and shut the wire now? Feel this thing is so passe now. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Should I stay or shut the bells now? Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Play out. Yeah. Should I say or shut the bells now? Yeah. Feel this love is probably played out.
Brittany, you have a vibe going on in here right now. Okay? It's a vibe. Hashtag it's a vibe, y'all. It's a vibe. So tell me about Stay Gold. What was the vibe that you were going for with this?
Oh my God, it's been such a long process in writing that I feel like I'm just mentally different than when I started. I started that project from such like a sad place. Like I was just like in my room all the time, just like, I'm so depressed, I just need to make these beats. So gross, right? But it's true, it's true, it's true. Yeah, I don't know, it's like a lot of it came from a place of just feeling lonely. I mean, a lot of it sounds like love songs, but it's really about music. And I like to flip it and
okay, because I was gonna
filter
say,
it
who's
into
the
love.
bae?
I know,
who's the bae? Who
who's the bad guy?
inspired you? Who is mean to you?
Music is mean to me, guys. Yeah, you know, like, I don't know, there's lots of art, I mean, mostly artists in this crowd. So, you know, there's that struggle and like, you're constantly thinking like, am I doing the right thing? Should I be doing this? Why am I putting like my life blood into this? Yet you do, like, I don't know, I can't help myself. It's like just.
Because then you
a
wake
thing
up
that
the next
runs-
day and you're like, oh, I'm super talented. That's why I'm doing it.
Yeah, it's just like, it's the way, it's just the way I've always communicated. So it's not really something I can turn off. So that in and of itself feels like, sometimes it feels like something is wrong with me, like literally like go and get a job and like go and get your life together. You know,
I
so.
don't think I want to see you at the Home Depot.
Thank you. I don't want to see myself at the Home Depot.
I don't. But you'll be singing
You know
as
what
you
I'm
bring
saying?
people up.
Right, just like, hey, do you want that ladder? What do you want that rope?
Okay, Brittany, are you ready for the next song?
Yeah.
All right.
What is
it?
the next song is the question. Oh, I'm so ready for this. Can I bring up a friend of mine?
It's supposed to be late. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
I'm bringing up my friend Kate Ferber.
Hey, Kate.
It's true. True stories. True stories.
I was late.
She was late to rehearsal. Yes.
But we made up a song about it, and this was.
And then it came
was
out.
Great. And then it came out. Yes. Yes.
So I think I speak for everyone when I say I'm glad Kate was late.
Yes.
You know, because
Aren't
that
we
was
all?
beautiful.
So happy Kate was
So I'm watching She's Gotta Have It, you know, as we're all doing. We're all streaming it right now. And guess who I see?
Yes.
I see, so not only do you sing, but you act too. And okay, you're just a Renaissance black woman. Just tell it. Now, how did you end up in the film?
Oh my God,
series,
it's such a funny story. I originally auditioned for a different role, but I didn't know that I was going to be asked to dance. So I came in like whatever, like a hoodie and like just skulking, just like whatever. Like it's early, like why do I have to do this audition?
Because I'm me.
Classic. I'm like whatever. So I get in there and they're like, yeah. So where's your? Yeah, you need a 30-second dance, and I was like. And then they started blasting this reggae song. I was just like, yes, whatever, like, let's make it work. And about like a month later, I heard back, and they're like, yeah, we want you
like,
to be in it. I was like,
like,
great, like, I'm there, and I had no idea what I was getting into. There was like all these rehearsals, and you know, I hadn't danced to that capacity in a while, so it was really cool experience. And then to meet Spike, and you know, get to work with Spike.
But then not only that, the special treat was you have a song and She's Gotta Have
I
It.
do.
Now, come on, that's the cherry on the cake. How did you make that happen?
Okay.
You were like, oh, matter of fact, play this track, and then, you know, it ends
Well,
up in
I waited all the way to like, I was going to the rap party. My friend Elizabeth, who's in the audience right now, went with me, and Yaya and Elizabeth both text me like, cause he was putting on Instagram, hey, we want indie music, like send your music through. And Yaya and Elizabeth were like, you sent him your music, right? Like you literally handed him your music. And I was like, no, I'm just like waiting for the right moment.
What? No.
I feel really shy about it.
No.
It's really weird. So we were going to the rap party and I was like, okay, tonight, I'm gonna do it. So I make these like, I don't know if this is a detail, whatever, I'm gonna say it. I make these like painted stickers, whatever. So I was like, let me enclose the music in these like painted stickers so that maybe he'll pay attention to it. So I walk up to him and I give it to him and I'm like, hey, you should listen to those songs. Those songs are cool. like we're all backing up, like listen to it, it's really good. It's really good. So he called me the next week talking about the stickers. He was like, those stickers are dope. I was like, yeah, but did you look at what was
inside?
There was music inside there. He was like, oh, that's what that was? I was like, yeah, thank God you called. I was like, yeah, please listen to that music. And so he did. And he like let me wait for a month before he texted me like, we're using Buzz in the song. And I was like,
so, but you also parlayed that into some artwork. So you gotta give us the full story. You keep teasing us with these little bread.
I know, it's just so long.
Okay,
so the stickers.
But wait.
Okay.
We want to hear music first before we
Okay,
go
okay,
there.
great.
Okay.
Great.
What's the
you
next
guys
song?
wait a little bit more. What is it?
Stay over.
Oh, great. Great.
The album is named Stay Gold, isn't it? Plug. Stay gold, plug.
Mary Jane and alcohol. stay gold for, trying to stay gold for. Can't you see me now? Don't you hide away, away. Can't you see me now? Don't you hide, oh, don't you hide. Baby, Jane and alcohol. It's never enough. It's never enough. I still cry all the time. Ooh, ooh, but whatever, whatever, whatever. I'll do what I want. I'll use what I got to get right every time. Ooh, you fall in love and then you're somebody. They break your heart and turn you into nobody. The loneliness is pressing down on me. This isn't the way my life was supposed to be. And just because I'm alone, it doesn't mean that I'm not blue. Sometimes I can be so trying to stay gold for, trying to stay gold for you. Just because I'm your love, it doesn't mean that I'm not blue. Sometimes I can be so green, trying to stay gold for, trying to stay gold for you. Can you see me now? Don't you hide away, away. Can't you see me now? Don't you hide, don't you hide.
That solo was like, woo!
So jump back into about the part about the stickers and the artwork and what you're going to be doing for Spike.
Okay. So Spike was like, hey, these stickers are really dope. Cool. Do you make a lot of these? I was like, yeah, but like I hand draw them. And he was like, oh no, that's like too much work. What about, do you like ever paint on jackets? I was like, yeah, I do that I paint on everything. He's like, oh, do you think you wanna do some She's Gotta Have It jackets? I was like, hell yeah, I'm your girl. So the next day we were like in the thrift shops in Brooklyn, just like me and Spike,
So
like
you and
picking
Spike,
out
you
jackets,
just-
just like
Just a
picking out jackets,
regular
like,
Saturday.
like hyperventilating a little bit. Yeah, we picked out jackets, and the rest is sort of history.
So that's a perfect segue because the next song I think is what is in She's Gotta Have It.
Totally.
Yeah, see what I
Look
did
at
right
you.
there?
I see what you did.
This is why we're
She's a
sisters.
pro. Yes.
All right, so let's get into Buzz.
Is that simple? I need the buzz. I need the buzz. Life is so much better when I'm alone.
arching my back, taking your time, then a surprise attack. So, right into the vibe, moving my thighs, buttons and snap, rolling my eyes, everything turns to black. Into the danger, I say, laissez-les bon pour voler. Let every moment we blasting into outer space. Planets erupt, over it runneth my cup. I see you not giving up anything for the
audience kicked out.
That's what they are saying. Come on.
So I feel like I hear some Aaliyah influences. I feel like
That's
I
what it
hear
is, like-
some Amy Winehouse. Who are you influenced by?
What? You just
said
it.
Okay, well, what is it? Well,
You
that,
just
I know
said
it's
it.
more than that, though.
Well, like Erykah Badu,
Okay.
Ella Fitzgerald, as
Okay.
I said, Whitney Houston
Okay.
was like the first
Course.
voice that
Okay.
I was like, yeah, there's Joni Mitchell, Lauryn Hill.
Hey. So just tell me about one of those artists. Tell me what
man.
speaks to you about the most about one of those artists.
What's what?
What speaks to you the most?
Well, I think what's true about all of those artists is just like their honesty. And not all of them are songwriters, but their delivery is always There's always something raw about it, something vulnerable, something kind of scary in it that speaks to me.
All right. Well, we want to be spoken to with the next song, so what's that?
What is it? Because like you always know the set list more than I do. Oh my God, that was
Okay,
a
so-
great segue. Look at you.
Okay, so we only have 2 more songs.
Great.
And we haven't talked about the big thing yet.
Okay,
So,
great. Good to
So,
know. So
okay.
Heroes Ode to M.
okay,
Yeah.
so let's do this first.
Okay.
Before we get into the next song, let's talk about the big thing, because the big thing is you are touring with the Chicago ensemble of Hamilton. Yes.
Oh,
So,
you caught me. Yes, yes.
so tell us about what it's like to performing live in that particular show, because everyone is in love with it.
Oh my God, it's so bananas. First of all, I've never been in a show that like received so much fanatical, in the best
Right.
sense, like fanatical love, and so many kids are out there, and like it's really turning a lot of kids onto hip hop, into music, onto musical theater. So that's really lovely. But then just, I mean, I had made my debut in the show last week, which was a trip because, I mean, there's just so many moving elements. There's so much going on in it. The choreography, like, then the music is like so loud, and like the blinding lights. It just feels like something larger than myself. It's a big piece that speaks to a lot of people, and I'm grateful to be a part of something like that touches a lot of souls.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, I'm sure you're
I'm
killing
just along for the ride, you know.
I'm sure you're killing it. So set us up for your last 2 songs.
So what's coming next is Heroes. I don't have a lot to say about Heroes because, it sort of just is what it is. But it was good to talk about the artists that I love that speak to me and their vulnerability, because these next 2 songs actually are, I think, one of the most truthful songs that I've ever written. So.
Okay. Okay. Give it up for Heroes, everyone.
I was waiting for it.
Hey, yes, 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 yes. You can have fame, or you can have fame, anything that you want. 'Cause you're not like them other dudes, anything that you want. Say you wanna shower me in diamonds and pearls. Give me all the finer things, wanna give me the world. We can be heroes, making love in the parking lot, doing anything we want to do. Let me know that you feel the same. Oh, starlight, star bright. You are my day.
have bad news. Thank you, Brittany, for giving us a piece of your soul. And I wish we had more time, you guys, but sadly we don't. But be on the lookout for Brittany's new album, Stay Gold, which is set to release in the spring of 2018. And you can also keep up with Brittany on Instagram at Brittany Campbell Music. I'm Tia Smart Young, and I hope you guys have enjoyed yourself tonight. All right, that sounds like a yes. Make sure you stop by our BRIC House studio every Thursday to hear more of the best music that Brooklyn has to offer. And you can also check out this installment and past episodes at youtube.com/BRIC TV, or check out our BRIC Radio podcast of this episode wherever you listen to podcasts. All right, Brittany, please play us one more song right after this.
Looking for a reason beyond a claim to fame. I wanna let it go, but don't you know it's hard to let the sunshine in when I ain't got the cash to share bodegas. No fortune to my name, with dreams beyond my grasp, but that at last you've come to rescue me. There ain't no other love, no other one, no other joy. There ain't no other drug that feels